Now this was a real hard sell for me. It's Wonder Woman. If there's anybody I dislike more than Aquaman, it's Wonder Woman.
Damn, why you sitting around disliking people?
Why not? That answer always throws people off, even if it's a bullshit answer.
It's a bullshit answer.
You know, and you think it's such a non-answer, you shouldn't even answer that, but it makes people want to answer for a little while. Like, well, fuck you, man. Gotcha.
You all on me about Zack Snyder when I can clearly point to things he's done.
But I can change my mind about things, Martin. Now, I'm not saying that this trailer actually makes a believer out of me or not. Justice League, I'm down with. I'm down with for now. But Wonder Woman, I'm not. I know a lot of people are speculating. Well, what you got against Wonder Woman? What, you just women can't be superheroes?
Well, you're something of a misogynist. I get it.
Oh, well, you couldn't fuck her, so you mad at her now? You know, well, that is true. But that's for everything else. You know, come on, man. You know me, I'm a fair person. I'm not a sexist. I'm all for the women. I'm all for girl power and all that kind of stuff.
We don't know that.
But, well, you know,
just because you say it.
Well, Martin, maybe this will be the one to change my mind and make me see clearly. Let's go ahead and watch the trailer for Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman that we'll be seeing in Justice League. Wonder Woman!
It's Etta Candy. I'm Steve Trevor's secretary.
What is a secretary?
I go where he tells me to go and I do what he tells me to do.
Oh, well, where I'm from, that's called slavery.
I really like her.
Fantastic. Ladies, after you.
I do. I like her.
Chris Pine ain't gonna get no respect around that office now.
I love how the way she said that. Well, where I'm from, that's called slavery. She stretched that shit out.
Yeah, and
slavery.
Looked at that other chick too. That's called slavery. Don't let this man tell you what to do. Can I get some coffee? Get your own fucking coffee. Look like your coffee slave.
No, but you look fired.
Yeah. Coming right off. Would you like cream? No, I want you to get the fuck out of my office.
Funny, Steve Trevor pull at her side and say, like, look, don't let her get you fired. You gonna be without a job listening to her.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's special.
Yeah. Oh, I like her. I like her. You like a paycheck too, bitch? Yeah, keep fucking with me. Yeah, you ain't Wonder Woman. Right? You anything but. Nah, man. You know, I gotta say that I'm not a fan, as I said, of Wonder Woman. But this version that we have here, I like it.
Well, yeah. As much as it's been like, man, how you gonna pull this off? The only way is to really pump the Amazon factor of it.
That is so true.
And that's what they did. You know, it's almost like they didn't know what to do, and then somebody watched Thor and Captain America and said, I got something.
Yeah.
I got it. I've seen enough in both of those movies. I can put something together.
Because I think it's not even World War II. This is World War I.
Yeah.
And they're going back in time, and they're doing a period piece, which, again, you know, you could make the argument. I'm not saying it did, but you can make the argument that this is something that they took from Marvel's playbook. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily saying that, but
hey, you see something that works. You know, why reinvent the wheel?
Yeah, who cares, man? Just give me an entertaining movie. I don't care. Tired of all this fighting. Police shooting black man, DC and Marvel against each other. Oh my God, what a world! I'm like, I know you just didn't do that.
I wish you had. I mean, it's done. It's out there.
Hey, I can edit it out. No, I'm gonna keep that in there. But you know, you got it. You got it so right, man. That this is the playing up the warrior part of this, and I love that with the movie. Again, like we said with Justice League. This is such a well-edited trailer right here. I love the music here, and again, it's not some pop song or some rock song they took. This is an actual score, and with Wonder Woman, what's her name? Diana Ross. What's
Diana Prince?
Diana Prince. With her being an Amazon princess, a warrior. Mm-hmm. The music that they have here again keeps the flow of the trailer going. It keeps the momentum going, and it really backs her up, her character, as being a true fighting warrior. And this movie also has some great imagery too, man.
It does. Well, also, I don't know if you notice here, but what they've done with the costume is better than what they did in Batman versus Superman. Rather than like have it be all look brown and muddy looking, it's the actual colors, the red and the blue and the gold. But it's muted enough to where, hey, it fits in this world. It doesn't look silly, but it also is true to the character.
That's the one thing that I did like about Wonder Woman in Batman vs. Superman. And I didn't mind the old costume because that's the thing that I hated about Wonder Woman. I never liked that costume. You're an Amazon princess. You're a warrior. You know, and meanwhile, you're dressed like some 4th of July Playboy bunny right there in this tight-ass outfit. Even Batman looking at her like, damn, girl, can you breathe in that shit? How many ribs you had to remove to fit into that thing? And she's like, you know you like this shit. But
Oh, you turned into Danielle suddenly.
Oh, no. Like what you see. She twerking right now for Batman.
Why you staring, huh? You like this? You want something?
I know, Batman's like, no more drunk shows. She rubbed her ass on me. Go back and watch our drunk show, people. You want that reference right there. But
oh, wait, you missed it. Too bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, subscribe. She's like, I missed that shit. but that's what I liked about her costume is that, one, it's not over-sexualized.
Right.
And it's because some people looked at her costume the first time it came out. I was mad because one of the first comments that I read, man, her titties too small. I'm like, what's she gonna be fighting with her titties? I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. I mean, it doesn't. I'm glad that she's not some big-breasted girl in this outfit right here. I'm happy to see that outfit.
I'm gonna say I'm glad, but it does make sense.
No, I love titties, man. I love titties. You know, come on, man. I'm trying to help me out here, brother.
I'm just trying to be real about it.
You know how I really feel. But we gotta order this.
Yeah,
I gotta like project it. Yeah, man. You know that sexist shit they talking about the small ass titties, which they could have made a little bit bigger. You know, with CG technology today and everything. But I'm not like that. I'm saying that this outfit right here, it's armor plated. It looks like something that somebody would fight in.
Well, it looks like a Roman gladiator.
Yeah, but that was my biggest problem is that when she was first created, I think you told me this, she was first created to represent like an American hero type, right?
Well, yeah, it was the guy William Moulton, the doctor who created her. He also created the lie detector. And the thing is, Wonder Woman she's the symbol of not just femininity but feminism. But he created her to be a bondage girl. That guy was way into bondage. That thing with her lasted like every issue. She would get tied up and be like, "Oh no, I can't get out. I'm held here. What am I gonna do?" It was like every issue. Like,
really?
Like it wasn't like, oh, it's kind of subtle. It was like, dude, you just gonna put your shit out there? That's what you're really into? Enough already.
Created the lie detector, huh?
Yeah.
No, man, she all about feminism and being a strong woman and and all that good shit.
Ain't nothing hotter than having a strong woman tied up. Am I right? Am I right?
And they're like, hey, you want to sit in your machine and say all that shit?
Yeah.
All right, man, fuck, you got me, man. I just like seeing bitches tied up.
I mean, that's why she had a lasso that would make people tell the truth.
See, that's, again, I said, I knew something was foul with that. So, no, you want to project a strong woman? I like the outfit that they have right here. I
like the design. I just don't like the color.
I'm glad they took the blue out. I mean, you said they
What
put
you
it
got against
in.
blue?
It's not the color of a warrior, man.
Okay. Tell it to the Air Force.
I mean, you asked me something. I pull.
Yeah, you just reaching out of your ass.
Man, my hand smells like shit. I reached so deep, man. First thing that came to my head, popped out my ass. That's what I gave you, man. Look at the chat. You see some examples. Oh, really? Wow, you weren't lying about that, man.
No, man, and it was, and you think like, okay, he did this ever so often. It was like every issue.
Damn. At the same time, that's kind of hot too. If I'd seen that earlier, I might like Wonder Woman a little bit better. Got in her underoos and shit. I also like the humor that's in here. I said that about Justice League, but here, I really do like the humor that they're doing. Again, it's very subdued. It's nothing that is really calling attention to itself. It's not actually overshadowing the tone that they've created here. And I think that when they even say funny lines, they say them in a way that, again, it just feels like people talking. They're not setting it up for a punch or a punchline for a joke. Oh, I guess it would help if I turn that up right there.
Ever met a man before? I mean, what about your father?
I had no father. I was brought to life by Zeus.
Well, that's neat.
He said, I knew I shouldn't have fucked this girl.
It's more like you were like, well, she's crazy. I'm still going to fuck her. But
yeah, exactly.
Just so I know now.
Damn, she got my phone number and everything. Gonna get away from her for a long time. I Speaking of costumes, is this a character in the comics? This chick right here with the
Etta Candy, yeah. Oh, her? Oh, her. I don't know.
Because I looked at that and I was like, that is disturbing, man.
It is.
I'm looking at this. There's a picture of a character. Me not knowing Wonder Woman, I didn't know if this was somebody in the books.
I'm assuming she was somebody from the war who got half their face blown off, like Richard Harrow from
Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah.
Shit, she can't buy a new mask at least, man. I mean, you can't buy a new face, but a new mask.
You know, if you're a villain, that just makes you all that much scarier.
That face is fucked up right there.
I know. I went by the store; they were closed.
I guess she can't ask for a refund. You know, that 30 days ran out on that mask. Talking about the costume, the music, and everything is playing up to her warrior side. And the reason why I like that is because I like this whole theme of old weapons going up against, at least for that time, new technology.
Sure.
The sword against the gun. You know, I love this right here where they're fighting soldiers on the beach, and if all these soldiers have guns and bullets and whatnot, and all these chicks are out there just fighting, riding horses and using basic swords and spears. Yeah,
it's like the Ewoks versus the Empire.
I never thought of it like that, but that's a good analogy right there, man. I like that. Oh, and you know what? And I'm really enjoying the way everything is looking. I like the cinematography that they have here. I like that they've chosen not to make this, just like with Justice League, not as colorful. That rope, I don't know about that rope, man.
I'm the same way.
That
like showing it whipping around, glowing like that. I was like,
that rope looked like something out of an '80s movie, man.
It does.
That looks like something.
They was actually painted onto the film.
That shit looks like out of an '80s jeans commercial or something. You know what I'm saying? They used to have commercials for Trapper Keepers where they used to look like this shit. You know, I mean, that looks like an old effect right there. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Although, I do love her moves, man. Her fighting moves. I like that the action is clear here. I like that they have given her special warrior moves. I like this one shot where they pissed her off so bad she had to do the electric slide on somebody real quick. You know, the choreography in this. It looks clear. That's the biggest thing that we can say about this. It looks well planned out. This is coming together very well for me, except for that one thing that I don't like at all, which has been a sore spot for me ever since we saw Batman vs. Superman. You know what it is.
What, the slow-mo?
No, take another guess, and you hate it too. Every time you hear it, you get mad. When they come in with that dude from the 80s music video, you know, playing that guitar.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
hey, you know what? At this point, I'm just happy not to have the Hans Zimmer gong. Gong.
Oh, I know.
Gong.
But that sound, when you hear that guitar right there, that sounds like that sounds like something from 90210. Sounds like it's from a TV show.
Yeah. But I like this here better than what they had in Justice League.
Because I guess maybe the images affected you and you had to see it that way. When I watch this, I'm just like, I still not.
That's
no, not for me. You know,
because that doom, 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 doom. That's like you said before. That's driving, and it sounds like the beat of warriors coming to attack.
I guess I don't know. It sounds like I said, it sounds like a TV thing. It sounds like something from Xena. You know, if you're gonna do the TV thing, go all out. Put the original TV theme in there, and the shit works. I put it in there.
Okay, let's see it.
I put it in there, and I'm not even lying. I was at home messing around, and I just played both those at the same time. You could put that original theme in there because it's so badass, and it makes Wonder Woman even more badass herself. Tell me that shit don't work. Tell me that shit don't work. I'm telling you, man, you can put that in there and nobody would care. I do like that dude oh, I know. Put that shit. Oh, yeah, I know. We got to put that shit up, man. You know what I love about that song? I shouldn't, but I love that dude that they have singing.
Oh, yeah.
All the world's waiting for you and the power you possess.
This is a dude on a cruise.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it was about the same time as Love Boat.
I love the way he sings that line.
I was waiting for you.
Dude out there in a polyester shirt singing this shit. In the power you possess. Backup dancers and shit. Was that in the song?
Yeah, it is.
I wasn't even looking at you bad, Mark. You don't know how cool it is to see you get wrapped up in music. You go into your own world. The whole time I was playing, he's over there. He's playing air bass and shit. I was trying to be like, shh, but I was like, nah, let him have fun.
Sorry, I didn't want to mess up the YouTube clip. You can run it again if you want.
No, man, you had a good time. You didn't have a neck no more. I ain't gonna ever bother you when you in the zone, man. When you playing them air instruments, I'll leave you alone. You're like a little kid.
The whole band.
I just look at you and I'm like, man, just bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
My baby can sing. All the world is waiting for you. But that is coming out June 2nd of 2017.
I know they don't look alike, but there's something about Gal Gadot that reminds me of Miss Mia. Every time I see her.
I told her before, and she didn't get it in time, but I said, baby, you need to get dressed up like Wonder Woman.
For you. Ulterior motives. Hashtag.
Use your lasso on me, I'll tell you the truth. Corey Coleman's waiting for you. In the vagina you possess. Man, that'd be a good costume for her, wouldn't it?
It'd be a great costume for her.
Yeah, I got to get that. Now, see, this is all I've been asking for. Oh, fuck. That means she wants to do couples costumes.
All right, well, get your Superman on.
No, man, that means I got
your cyborg. Get a bunch of aluminum foil to wrap around yourself.
That's what I don't like, man, because that's gonna make me have to go out and get an expensive ass costume now.
Or you can be Steve Trevor. Just get a bomber jacket.
No, man, now she gonna make me do this shit right here. I'm about to be Cyborg.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll just start saving now. It's like I'm saving up for a car.
Right.
Get this fucking costume right here. You ready, Miss Mia?
Well, you got tattoos. Go as Aquaman.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that. Go in this Aquaman.
Yeah.
Can I just say one more?
Yeah, don't nobody want to be no goddamn Aquaman. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with Aquaman? Okay.
I didn't say that shit. Of course.
Get your costume now. What do you want to say about?
Just real quick, I'm not going to jump on.
No, what's up? What's up, sir?
I just need to say this because it's very important.
The best thing about this kind of casting of Jason Momoa is his name, right?
Yeah.
Of Aquaman, this is the right way to change the color of your character. You know, like a lot of people want to make Johnny Storm black and then just like, oh, he's black now and his dad's black, but he has a white sister and adopted. No, this is the way to do it. Make him just a completely different ethnicity. Be straight with it. Don't mention it, and just let it be. Let him be badass.
That's what they did with.
That's what they did with Johnny Storm.
We didn't mention it.
Yeah.
Nobody mentioned it.
Yeah, nobody mentioned it.
But
The racists mentioned it.
If there's a big old controversy about it, there's no controversy here. Now, maybe because it is Aquaman, nobody gives a shit about Aquaman.
That's why.
But I know, but it bears saying it's very important that no one gives a shit because I think it's straight. They're playing it straight.
Let me tell you something, Sammy. That's why racists didn't even care about Aquaman being changed. It's like, it's Aquaman? Fuck, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you can change him to a black dude.
I mean, there's people who care, but not enough.
Nah, and the ones who do care, they know better than say anything.
Exactly.
Like,
I care, but they ain't gonna tar and feather me on the internet.
With all this Trump shit going on, I'm trying to fight for something, man. I'm trying to fight for equality and rights.
All right, so you gonna fight for Aquaman? Okay.
Fuck yeah, I am. Aquaman 2016. Fuck it.
We wonder why Trump is winning.
Yeah. Fish lives matter.
Wet lives matter. That's why that wall is going up, man.
And
Man, Sammy be better off moving to the ocean. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Hey, brother, how you doing? All the world is waiting for you. Wonder Sammy. How's that, Sammy? How you do this shit? That's the underdog, man.
right?
Underdog.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.